Many people in High Wycombe have been complaining that they're suffering from what medical experts are now referring to as roadwork anxiety. And this is a type of PTSD that's been brought on over the last year of bombardment of roadworks that have been carried out. We're going to talk to Dave, who is the CEO of the Wycombe Improvements Team, aka WIT, as they like to call themselves. Dave, thanks for being here. Well, thanks for having me, Saj. I'd like to take you back about 6 months where we had some traffic lights put up in the Micklefield area and in the Totteridge area. This was a 4-way traffic light system and it caused absolute chaos for people getting to work and coming home. Just off the cuff here, I just want to say, right, that I don't think, right, that we should be trusting medical professionals anymore, because I mean, what is that anyway? Roadwork anxiety, PTSD. I mean, they're just making things up every day. I don't think that that's anything real, to be honest. But anyway, back to what you were saying with regards to the traffic lights that were put out in Totteridge and Micklefield. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. And let me explain, right? We had an overwhelming amount of complaints with regards to the state of the roads, and so we had to fix the roads, and that's why we had to put the traffic lights out. It's inevitable, you know, that we're going to cause some level of disruption. I've got the reports here and witness statements from people living in the areas, and all of them have said that in that particular time there was a stretch of 8 days where the traffic lights were up, a 4-way traffic light system in both areas, but there was no actual roadworks carried out. Well, yeah, because obviously we had an overwhelming amount of complaints about the noise that was happening when all of these roadworks were being carried out. So obviously to cater for those people complaining, we didn't actually want to make that noise. Right, so you didn't actually carry out any work? Well, yeah, just like I explained, we had an overwhelming amount of complaints when it came down to the noise that was being created because of the roadworks. So why did you put the traffic lights out, you know, and cause all of that chaos? Well, yeah, because we needed to fix the roads because of the overwhelming amount of complaints that we had about the state of the roads and the giant potholes and all of that. Right. So if you weren't going to do the work, then why did you put the traffic lights out? Well, yeah, that's a bloody trick question, isn't it, Saj? Right. Well, it seems to me, Dave, that the only way people in High Wycombe are going to avoid giant potholes is if we introduce flying cars. Oh, that's just completely... That's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah, hold on a second. No, I didn't. No, just mean... Elon, meet me and Mr. Cod in an hour. I got the craziest idea for you. Well, the same thing we're doing every day, Muskie. Try to take over the world. Well, that went well.